Hello everybody. Today we're going to do a problem I've had with the shower and closet. I had this on a video earlier and I thought I'd just show it to you and show you what I'm thinking about for a solution. Okay guys, here's our shower door and our bathroom door that, of course, when it's normally closed it's like so, but when you get in the shower you close that off for privacy. And then you open the shower door, to get in and out. Well, the problem I've run into is the knob hits the shower door and we end up with about 15 inches to walk into the bathroom. It's kind of tight, especially for me, fairly big guy. So we're going to change the knob. I've saw one on YouTube and I thought it was pretty unique, and so I'm going to take and replace this knob and see how far that shower door will go back. Let me show you once I get some of it done. Okay guys, I have chiseled out. This has a square shank on this bolt, and as you can see I've squared it out and fixed it to where that will fit in there. And the next thing we're going to do, we're going to mortise a little pocket right in there so it'll slide all the way back. But that gets us part of the way. The other one just had a round type, bolt in the back there. So we had to square it up. And as you can see it, that's what our hole looks like. Okay guys, I have chiseled this out and you can see I've squared it up for my bolt to go in there, and it kind of looks like that. So we're ready to put the screws in it and start putting the lock together. All right, we have finished putting in our flush knob. You can see it right here. I did get that on Amazon. And you turn it and it opens. You can see how it works. It's flush, and then on the inside it's flush again. And we got the side mortised in, and we have the strike in. So let's see how we made out with the shower door from what we were. So we had about 15 inches before. Let's see what we got now. Sorry guys. So that ended up giving us about 19.5 inches, which I think that would be much better, as far as getting into the door. So as you can see, it almost, from this point of view, it almost goes back to the door where it was sticking out like so when it would hit the knob. So this flush knob really opened up the door and made it much easier to walk in. So when you're going through the shower, if when you're doing it, you're going through the shower, you're going to open that up, and then when you get into the shower, open up the door, and that comes way back. I think that's a big improvement. I like that real well. In fact, if you look, it looks like the shower door rails are hitting the top of the door. I think that's about as much as we can get out of it. So I would say that was a big win on the flush mounted knob for the bathroom, and it gives more clearance because our coach is a 26HE, and so it's kind of small, and so every bit of room we can get makes it nice. All right, if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. It's pretty straightforward, just similar to what you would do to a regular door if you're doing it at your house. There's a few modifications, square shanks on the bolt, but other than that, that's it. Have a good day. I wanted to add to the video that a couple of tips on doing that lock for the door. Number one, a very sharp chisel. Don't try to do it with old chisel you beat nails out with and stuff. And the number two thing is, don't use your power driver on the hardware. Take your hand screwdriver and screw the screws in, and it keeps them from being all wallered out, and you don't cross thread anything. It takes a minute longer to do the hand screwdriver, but it turns out so much better, and your screws look just like they did from the factory. If the wood's really tight, I don't know about that being on RVs or stout, you can pre-drill the hole with a smaller bit and then put them in. You can also add some wax to the screw, or soap. A bar of soap will make screws go in easier, and this will make your job so much better. So when you're doing this, make sure you use just a hand screwdriver. Most people want to pick up the drill. It's too much, and I've had a lot of guys tell me, well, I can feel it. But really and truthfully, if you go back and see the work, screws are all stripped out, and it just really makes a nice job look bad. All right, have a good day.